BS is wrong.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Sooners will put total effort.
Joint keep just sinking.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Sooners will kick it away to start. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's able to work his way on the
I forgot who was even starting. Cause they got box safeties. I'm about to put them in a box for real. All of them got like blow up and stuff. Yeah, both of them. Bro, 6'5", 240. Nah, I'm done. Kendall, him, 6'5", 240. He going right in the box.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a crease. It's Ott. Turning on the Jets. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat.
Won't be that many kick returns
you get
this year.
opportunities like that. They are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab on the right. There
That's
he
one of
goes.
them glitch plays.
And
Ain't
he
no way.
runs away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
He'll bring it out. It's Burks. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Going to swing it on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Here's a heat. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it. First down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, a lot of space. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught in the backfield, it's Ott. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. He wants it all. Touchdown Sooners. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Excuse me.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Nice move to keep running. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Direct snap. LSU will get a 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. Turning it on. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41. And a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Flip.
The Tigers are
What's the
rolling
name?
down the
Switch.
field.
Yeah, stick switch. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to switch to that
Looking to throw,
cornerback.
it's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And how about that DB getting
It definitely make you
in
miss a
there
lot
and
more
forcing
picks,
the
though.
incomplete pass.
I like it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On on 3rd down going up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Got for me.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
That play was absolutely terrible.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Oh, they're after him.
Wrong button.
And he got smacked just as he
I don't know who was.
And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
They ain't let me
The
keep
ball
going.
hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
No, see, that's why. Balance.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
Nothing
that
look
was
crazy.
a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. Maybe
He quit. He just quit. Yeah, nothing look crazy. It's not even No, they look regular. Everybody look regular, except for like the top teams. Yeah, they dropped all the speeds. It's only like 3 people over 90, 97. No, it's 5 people over 97. Last year it was. Yeah, ain't never using him. Hey, nah, you better not get Pittsburgh. And yeah, team's definitely slower though. Yeah, they dropped everything. Team straight. They need. They got some receivers too. Oh no, he 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 a freshman. He a freshman. He freshman too. You gonna need some O-line. I got two. The rest of yeah. Now you're seeing now. Yeah. But they got they freshmen. They freshmen. He gonna have to. Yeah, you can manually do it now. So you know they used to. Yeah, Junior. He gonna be in that gadget play. He gonna be in that gadget. O-line decent. Well, nah, never mind. The first two was. Everybody look. Yeah, everybody look regular. You gonna have to use your whole team. And O-line gonna win. Whoever got O-line. Freshman. Decent O-line. They got some defense over there. They got some defense. They gonna fall, bro. It's too many teams to go through. Shit, cow. Hold up, my fucking. That just went down. Don't you go hold your fucking with that. He cool. Freshman. Right here. It's decent. Yeah, I got 3. Yes. Yeah, freshman. Got it, yeah. You got ain't got nobody over here. Florida look cool though. They got some receivers. They got freshmen, yeah. They got a bunch of freshmen. They got 1, 2. Sophomore. Freshman. They got a bunch of young receivers. Two freshmen. O-line decent. Oh, O-line good for real. Shit, they might be one of my picks, man.
Go ahead and take over, man. I'll let you know how I feel this when I get down going around. Damn.
Safety's trash. Taking the top off. Top getting. Let's start a quarterback. He fast. They only got 1 year. Nah, they gonna fall. Yeah, 6'6", right here. They might fall. Yeah. Davis. Georgia. They O-line trash. Lord. Yeah, this team suck. Nah, yeah, Houston was ranked high. They got a line over here. They got D-line. Linebacker, we got some DBs. Safety's getting burnt though. Safety's getting toasted. But they gave you new oh no, hold up. I'm stretching. No, they gave you new settings, so like you can have your safety set to 25. Yeah. Oh yeah, they suck. That's what they get. I'm about to say Kansas State. I'm about to say that's who Frost had last year. Dylan Edwards. Yeah, wide receiver's slow. He got to put Dylan. I was to say Dylan got to do it all. No. Ew. What's saying to do? Brown just left him. Yeah. Liberty. Mm. Hey, alright. That's Louisiana. The O-line sucked though. Yeah. Right there. Who is this? Freshman. Freshman. 93. They're cool. I just played them. Play with them. Receivers wide open. Defense decent. I want OU. It's them three. I mean them four. Coleman. King Underwood. I think I want Oklahoma. Stanley. Yeah. So you can fall to somebody regular. They got some old lines. D-line right there. Oh yeah, the pipeline trash. Dang, they receivers left. Golly. All the receivers left. Team not good. You got an O-line though. That's about it. Jeremiah 6'4". Contested specialist. See, these new archetypes is crazy. Last in quarterback, pure runner. Yep. Got O-line. Got defense. Decent defense. Got 3 up. St. Clair. Because that's who would play for me. Golly. Crazy. Crazy. They both 6'3". Right there, 6'4". Tight end definitely look like dog. 91. Freshman. I want Oklahoma though. Hope they fall. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got 2 of them. Got 2. Yeah, he just a runner though. I don't know.
Shit, that what you mean?
Hey, put him in. Take off.
Alright. Oh, I was looking for him to be drafted. That's why he came back to school.
Who are?
He played for Cal last year. Yeah. I was looking why the fuck he left in the league.
Freshman. Freshman. O-line needs some work. Defense decent. Still got them too. Bunch of D tackles. Nah. They got these two crazy safeties that can only play in the box for real. Look at him. Nah, he crazy right there. Look at him. 6'5", 240. He going. That's where he going. They lost. Oh shoot, they still got receivers over here. Nah, they still got some receivers over here. Hey, throw it up. Somebody can catch it. Got some D tackles, linebackers. I got a linebacker. Cornerbacks decent. Regular safeties. Nobody really look crazy. Oregon, Dante Moore. Dang, freshman. He's 6'6". O-line crazy. Got him. Oh no, that's why he's talking about Penn State, cause they freshmen. He decent. But I wouldn't pick him high. Yeah, whole team really sings. Penn State. And you got recruit immediately. Kevin Jenkins, sheesh. North. No, they got them two. Junior.
Got one to be okay with them, boy. You fuck.
Dylan gone too. Yeah.
Come back. I got corn. I got one corn. Thank
you. Yeah. That's all they did was blitz him. Move him in a little bit. probably still got defense. Yeah, offense ain't nothing now, no. Freshmen. A bunch of freshmen. Yeah, Joshua. Dang, who is he? Yeah. Yeah, you gonna have to run the ball. Archie, crazy. 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 90 overall, bashed up. Yeah, they gone. Mm-hmm. Texas A&M was cool too. Oh, now they do. Oh, now they all line good. Should they get four? Texas Tech look decent. Yeah, defense, because they offense, they wide receivers suck. I think they big wide receivers though. Yeah, 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, that's all 6'5". They all big. That's all it is for real. Oh, now they're 93, 86, 89, 85. Yeah, they D-line crazy. Then they got him. He on the D-line too. Cornerback's decent. Texas Tech. we just looked at it. What's that? Yeah, they D-line. Yeah, they just tall. Like straight curls. Straight curls. Yeah, no, they got a bunch of defense. Bunch of defense. USC. Lost Branch. They ain't really got nothing to receive. They got these two. But they gone. Yeah, they got pipeline. I think we did. What's Stanley at? Nah, he ain't did. Stanley dropped out. Dijon. Still still got them same cornerbacks. Nah, I don't see him. Oh, we're gonna find. I'm gonna find him in a second. I think that's it. Hey, I did skip Oregon.
What the fuck? What the fuck is he gonna do over there? Oh yeah, Oregon too. Who ain't be more than 19 feet?
The Korean, no, that's the freshman.
God damn.
Yeah. O-line crazy.
They gone. They gone.
Definitely go.
Watch the fucking corner though.
No, you decent.
Oh, they gone. I'm thinking, done. And I'm just getting out of here fucking game. I'm talking about this uniform every week, dude. But you should go take up your good look at the uniform.
There he is. Oh, he's slow.
Oh, he fucking down like that?
Nah.
Now you won. How the fuck you go from another one? Yeah, look at the relationship fucking game, yo. I'm not waiting. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's wild as hell, yo. Who else we look at?
I think that was really. That was most of the teams for real. We did all that. You got a few receivers to throw it to. No, I understand. No. She bump and run cornerback. Yeah, you can't go after picks no more for real like that. Hey, I think that's it for real after you. God, yeah, ain't got nobody. Ooh, see, that'd be a decent team, maybe. We gotta look at the rest of them. Nah, they ain't blocking nothing. Blocking nothing, they ain't defending nothing. Can they cover? Cover a little bit. They always got corners in real life. Anybody else? Wisconsin probably the last decent team. They trash. Wisconsin not bad.
Motherfuckers, they don't know who to pick. Ohio State gonna pick one though until that now. I can have you. Yeah, who picked this?
I think Tex.
Nah, the Cat might not get taken back.
But they.
He might go Georgia or Bama.
Oh.
Somebody. Nah, God, man. That ain't stupid.
Knock off G-Shock is crazy. I'm trying to play a game.
He say I'm pretty. If you love me, better die for this shit. Itty bitty tick.
I'm talking about Cole. You a real nigga, bro. Don't forget that. Nah, you not Kyrie, but yeah, don't forget that. Astros, Tigers, Rays. Astros, Tigers, Rays. Yeah, guys.
Oh, I played Miami. I played with Oklahoma. That's another team I might get. I don't think Texas A&M gonna fall. Boise State at 82. What? Still at 200 over here. Huh? We still gonna be at 200, I promise.
I just want to know if I'm okay. No.
Alright, let's see what Florida look like. Huh? Huh. Bad fun.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick cover.
You said what? Am I away? I ain't even. But I said I've been away the whole time.
He made pretty minimal gain on that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, running back gets the give. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's ball. The defense wouldn't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught near the sticks, it's Wilson. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid.
Yeah, couldn't get. I didn't even score. He just paused and quit. I didn't even get to see what team do like.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
Ohio State versus Florida.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He stopped short of the...
I literally just want to set my team. Oh, who's this? Yeah, he can play too. He cannot. I ain't got no safeties for real though. Safety's slow as hell. Oh. Gadget player. Where you at, brother? Hawkins.
The 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
Oh, I got a home game.
To the air, it's Flagway. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got his man downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And how about that start for this offense? You know, oftentimes you see teams just trying to get into a rhythm, maybe an easy completion
This is an interesting play.
Feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
Get out of there!
Penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot
Definitely
of these
the same
guys
game.
are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson.
I don't like that animation. So dumb.
Not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Hauls it in easily enough.
He's not spinning the right way.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Plus dead leg inside, spin out.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening
I was looking at that
stopped with
deep
an
post.
interception. And he's wrapped
Back
up
of the end zone,
after a
for real.
solid return on the pick.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarter.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. Picked off, a turnover in their own end.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
He didn't block him at all.
And they get home, and they get him at the 21.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
Yeah,
football.
we're not
Now
going to
they
be running a
face
lot of
third down.
pistol.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Forced out of the pocket. There he goes. They get him on the ground.
So that was my favorite one. Everything else pissed me off.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The corners are walked up tight. They'll test the right side. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pick up of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sends it downfield. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of
Jeremiah.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He's got him. On the move at the 30. Off to the races to the right.
It's still the same game.
He's
That was-
Touchdown, Florida. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Sends it back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now here, second and long. Wants to go up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
He'll look it in inside his 40. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Escapes the sack. Quarterback gets enough. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The Gators trying to cash it in on first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They're trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Got the first down and more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the...
Unloads it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Tight end now in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. To throw, it's Yeaaaaaa. Pressure coming. Gonna take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the direct snap, it's Wilson. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
Real close to my truck.
And the Gators will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Yeaaaaaa. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him...
Going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The Gators will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their big...
Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Oh, I gotta change
This
my
offense
line.
has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown, Ohio
bad angle.
State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts.
That's that play from Madden.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect.
It's a running room. He's loose. The 20. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gator.
Well, we knew coming into this game they were going to try and get this receiver the football as many touches as possible in as many different ways as possible. And here you're seeing it on the option play. Great decision by the quarterback to pitch it out wide. There was nobody out there accounting for him, and he shows you the speed out in the open field for a long touchdown for this offense.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's going to let it go. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Can make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And for whatever reason, this quarterback has not been able to find his footing in this game. He's one of the better, more talented quarterbacks in the country. Had his guy wide open that time. He didn't have to throw it that hard. He could have just floated it to him for the easy completion, but he's just been off.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Florida. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
She upstairs. What? She said you can drive her truck. I think she said you can drive her truck. She said, why you ain't just answer the question? She said, why? Something like that. Y'all need to talk to each other. Y'all right here.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
You said what?
Good, solid,
Huh?
determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You said it's at Allen.
At the island.
And what you see late in games, man,
Huh.
there's teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead. You really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be
Talking about, you
physical
know, Allen's
down the
around
stretch
here.
of this game. Try to continue to do this on the ground. Continue to eat that clock.
To the air. It's Lagway. Might be looking to run. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football. But the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions,
why
but
he
they're
think I
going to
would.
go for it here on fourth down.
Punt.
Defense uses a
We'll do
timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback running on the draw. They make the stop. And Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Wolverines will kick it away.
Well, I guess I'll go back and play about 30 minutes of baseball before I get irritated.